Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Security Guard Command. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Today I want to talk about something that I haven't really heard anybody talk about at all. I even went and intentionally tried to search some of the security training manuals from BSIS. I searched the weapons of mass destruction, all sorts of things, and I could not find anything. And this particularly pertains to anti-terrorism type things where you're looking for pre-attack indicators, and it wasn't really mentioned in security, but I did find some information elsewhere to support this concept. And this concept is when you come across a person who is giving you suspicious vibes, okay? And I'm going to give an example, and I'm going to give the reason why this came to my mind. While I was running around the hospital as a supervisor last week, I was down in the basement. In fact, I was actually leaving the morgue after admitting an expired patient to the morgue. As I was leaving the morgue, a man and a woman came out of the stairwell into the basement. They had visitor badges on. They were not employees. That area is employees only. It's not open to the public. So I said, "Hey guys, can I help you with something?" And I said, "Oh, we're just walking around." And I said, "Okay, I'm sorry, but this area is actually restricted access. I'll have to have you go back up." They immediately went back up. That was the end of it. Didn't see them again the rest of that day. Fast forward to today. I was walking in the hallway of the hospital, and I see the same couple again, a man and a woman. And they're walking in an area that is not a patient area, not a visitor area. It is an administration hallway. They have no business in that hallway. And once again, I made contact with them. They were very quick to comply and move along. Now, one interaction with them, or one incident with them, isn't likely to really catch my attention a whole lot. But when I ran into them a second time and had the same issue with them a second time in a different area of the hospital, it started to kind of raise some red flags with me. Furthermore, and this is where I'm going to get into what I wanted to talk about in this video, their over-eagerness to comply with my request. Really, the second interaction, it really rang loud in my head with this over-eagerness to comply. It almost felt like they were in a hurry to get out of my sights and to move on with whatever they were doing. They did not want the attention to be on them. Now, there are some people who are just that way. They just comply right away with the request. That's fine. But given the totality of the circumstances with my interactions with these people, two times within a week, similar circumstances, it really just kind of set me off. So I started to do a little more research on things, and I found that, I started to suspect and wonder, could they possibly be scouting the area? Could they be trying to learn the layout of the building? Could they have other intentions? And so, I did some research. I did find out that they are visiting a patient in the hospital. Why they're wandering around in restricted areas, I really don't know their motives. But I did take down as much information as I could, and I made a suspicious persons report and filed it. So if anything comes in the future, at least the information is saved. We have the report. But I wanted to talk about that over-eagerness to comply. So when you tell people what to do, a lot of times they will either push back, they will argue, or they will reluctantly comply with your request. And a lot of times you can see their reluctance manifest in their body language. In this case here, their body language was just flat out, I'll do whatever you say. And it almost said, as long as you ignore me and leave me alone. And that really set me off. And so that really got me thinking. And so I took it a little further, and I started doing some investigation and trying to figure out what they're there, why they're there, what their motives could be. And I still don't know what their motives are, but at least now we've got most of the shift security aware of their presence, and now they are being watched and observed a little more actively. But I wanted to bring this up, guys. If you make a request to somebody and they are overly eager to comply, and it seems like they're just trying to get out of your view, that's a potential red flag. Pay attention to their other signs, other body language. There are many pre-attack indicators out there. Body language does not lie, and so I've got a couple videos on there on pre-attack indicators already put up on YouTube. You can search them. There's plenty of videos out there from other creators as well talking about this. So guys, that's all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to bring that up since I've never had anybody discuss this before. I've never heard anybody talk about this before, and I thought it could be relevant, to picking up on nonverbal cues. Just because they're being ultra compliant doesn't mean that they're actually being compliant. They're just trying to get out from under your radar. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. And remember that I do this to build up the security community. Guys, you are family. Security is a special job, and it takes all kinds of people, guys. So you are appreciated. Hang in there, guys, and stay safe. I'll catch you later.